Yo, 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 BMO here, and welcome to the very special Thanksgiving BMO report. Carl, last time I checked, he was giving out turkeys in the James Way parking lot this morning. But anyway, thanks for being here. We got an abbreviated BMO report this week because of the Thanksgiving holiday, but we're going to jump right into things this week. We're going to talk about what happened in week 11, and then we're going to jump right into week 12. So let's get it started for week 11 in the BMO.
Goofy up. My goofy up. Uncle. My goofy up. Uncle. My goofy up. Uncle. My goofy up. Uncle. My goofy up.
I'm going to shoot through these pretty quick this week, so bear with me, and let's see what happens. In our premier matchup of the week, we had Creme Brulee taking on the Boy. This was not close, fellas. This was very disappointing. Boy got his butt whooped. Leg took him down 179 to 119. That moved Leg into first place in the BMO with 3 weeks to go. Second matchup for this past week, we had the Monday Night Sweat. Spoonie sneaks by last place Gus. Devontae Smith caught a pass late in the game that he was tackled at the 1. If he got in the end zone there, it would have beat Spoonie. But Spoonie hangs on by a thread and picks up another win and moves up in the BMO. Then we had the battle of the BMO channel personalities. Yours truly takes on Uncle Eddie in the glasses and mustache matchup. Well, you'll see a little later how that turned out, but Bino got a big win, and he got to 6-5 on the season. Great job, Bino. We had your buddy Joe M knocking off Dirty Jersey, ending his 4-game winning streak. Dirty Jersey drops back a little bit in the standings, and Joe M moving up in a little bit, and poised to make a late season run for the BMO playoffs. Let's see what else we got. We got Dumpster Fire. He beat up on Doughboy. I don't know what else to say there. That's going to pretty much end Doughboy's chances at a playoff spot. Dumpster Fire, he still stays alive, and he's got a good shot. Looking pretty good going down the stretch here. In the battle of the brother-in-laws, Big Mike knocks off Joe H in a tight one. Big Mike got his second win in a row. Joe H falls to 5-6. He's still in the hunt, but he's got a little work to do getting down to the nitty-gritty in the season. And in our last match, Tall's boys, he got his 4th win in a row, and he knocked off Hashim pretty easily in that one. Tall's looking pretty solid, and that's it for week 11 in the BMO. Let's see what else is going on with our buddy Tall. He's going to fill us in on some picks for the Thanksgiving weekend. He's got some things he's going to drop on us in a minute. Just a reminder, week 12 in the BMO, always a challenging week with the Thanksgiving. We've got the holiday week. Games are on at different times. Kids are off from school. You're drinking, you're smoking. Stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize. It's late in the season. Let's stay focused and close out our fantasy football championships. The BMO standings. Leg Prunell moving into first place with a few weeks to go here. Should be interesting how things settle in. As I said, this is a pivotal week with 3 weeks to go, so every win is definitely going to count. Let's go check in with Tall now and see what's going on with his Thanksgiving weekend.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Tall Kid coming at you from the OG in the OC. Carl wouldn't be caught dead around here. Last week, 3-0 boys. First time all season. Woo! Let's try and keep it going here over Thursday, Friday, Thanksgiving games. Coming at you. All right, first game is on Thanksgiving Day. Ole Miss versus Mississippi State. Ole Miss is a 10-point favorite. Mississippi State is at home, and I'm not sure that really matters. I like Mississippi. They're 9-2. The only two games they've lost were to Georgia and Alabama. Otherwise, they're pretty good. They beat Auburn. They beat Arkansas. They beat LSU. They're beating all the teams they're supposed to. So I'm going to take Ole Miss by 10.
All right, second game, we've got Iowa at Nebraska. The over-under here is 26, and Iowa is getting 2 points. I don't get this. It's very similar to the Rutgers game. Iowa was maybe a 1.5-point favorite. Here they're a 2-point dog. It makes no sense. We're going to take Iowa getting 2 points.
All right, for the last game, we're going to look at University Texas San Antonio. That's UTSA versus number 24 Tulane. The over-under here is 52 points. UTSA has won 7 in a row. In that 7-game span, they've put up at least 34 points. Tulane, they're 10-1. They've won 9 in a row. And in that 9-game span, 8 of those games, they put up at least 21 points. So to me, this is a recipe for the over. I think the game's going to have at least 55, if not more points. And that's the way we're going to do it. Let's go get some Thanksgiving grub on, boys. Talk to you.
All right. Here we go for a pivotal Week 12 in the BMO. Thanksgiving weekend. Don't eat too much turkey. Make some great bets. Let's talk about what's going on for Week 12 in the BMO. You're getting the abbreviated version this week. We got the 4-7 Booty Filler. He's going to take on 6-5 Jersey. And that should be a pretty tight matchup. Dirty Jersey really needs to get a win there. Your favorite uncle, Uncle Eddie, he's going to battle Joe H. This is a must-win game for Joe H. if he has any hopes of staying alive for the BMO playoffs this year. Dumpster Fire also at 5-6. He's going to take on a 4-7 Hashim team. We got Gus, 7-game losing streak. He's taking on the boy, who's now lost 2 straight, sitting in second place. But he's got a little work to do down the stretch here, and let's hope he can find his way this week against a last place Gus team. Joe M, he's going to get after it with Spoonie Cadge. This projects out to be a very close match this week. This one can go either way. Both of these guys really need a win. Joe M needs a little more than Spoonie, but let's see what happens this week in that one. And then we got the new number 1 seed, Leg Purnell, taking on yours truly, Albino, in a good matchup. Leg, I'll give him the edge. He's got a good team, and he should be really tough to beat this week. But, it's Thanksgiving weekend. Maybe Leg gets a little sleepy, and Bean sneaks by and gets a big win that he really needs. What else we got going on here? We've got your Uncle Eddie coming up. He loves Thanksgiving. Tice-giving, what can you say? We're going to check in with him, see all his matchups for the week. He's got some hot NFL picks. He's going to preview our last BMO matchup for Week 12. Maybe even tell us what he likes for Thanksgiving. I don't know. But let's see what we're doing with Uncle Eddie for the week, and we'll be back in a bit.
The loser has to wear a funny nose and mustache costume for the shooting of the BMO. That's it. What's up, everyone? This is Uncle Eddie of Uncle Eddie Says. It's Week 12 of the BMO, a Fantasy Football League. Week 11 recap, we were 2 for 3 with our NFL picks, which brings us to 17-16 for the year. At least we did get back above 500. Team lost badly, as it will probably can do for the rest of the year. My team sucks. I'm throwing in the towel in the actual BMO league. So what I'm going to start doing, guys, is trying to give you a little more NFL advice. So instead of doing 2 games this week, I'm only going to do 1. But But I'm going to give you a Thanksgiving Day special, I'm going to give you a Black Friday special, and I'm going to give you a Sunday special. Picks coming up next. All right, guys. Only game I'm doing for the BMO this week is Big Mike and Tall. A crucial game, an important game. Two guys with a lot to play for. Two guys who went about it this year with a very different approach. Tall came out guns blazing. Big Mike came out hoping to go 500 till his team came into full effect, and both strategies seem to be working. Very interesting game this week because both quarterbacks have tough matchups. Tua versus the Jets, who I think are really going to slow things down, and Howell against the Cowboys, who have dominated some teams this year defensively. Tall's wide receivers are very good. Mike's running backs are very good. Kelsey has Taylor Swift on the brain, so who the fuck knows what's going on with him. It pains me to say it, but I actually think this game's going to come down to defense, and Tall has a much better one. I take Tall by 5. Thanksgiving Day games and a Black Friday game this year. Good stuff. Now, guys, I've told you before, don't bet on games you're going to watch, bet on games you like, but this is the exception. Thanksgiving is a day you can eat, drink, watch football as much as you want, and it's okay. It's fucking awesome. And you don't even have to buy anyone presents. So here's who I like. The Lions, they're legit. They're going to prove they're legit. They want to prove they're legit to everyone. I think they're going to beat Green Bay by 7.5. Next game, Dallas. Dallas giving the Redskins is a little too much. Redskins still have a good D-line. I think they can upset Dallas enough, maybe get a backdoor cover at the end to cover 11. I'll take Washington plus 11. The 49ers are back to being the 49ers now that Deebo Samuel's back, and I think they're going to bust up the Seahawks. I think they're going to win big by a lot more than 4.5. I take San Fran. And again, I lost on this theory last week, but I'm going to ride with it still. I think the Jets can keep the game with the Dolphins to at least 10 points. They're going to slow it down. I'll take the Jets plus a 10. All right, guys. So now it's Sunday morning, and here are your plays. First off, you wake up, you get some rye bread, you put some turkey, some cranberry sauce, some mashed potatoes, some stuffing on that motherfucker, and you have yourself a nice breakfast. Then here's how you're going to bet for the day. The Browns should not be getting points from Denver. I don't care that Deshaun Watson's out. They've been winning without him all year. They shouldn't be getting any points at all from Denver. They're going to win that game outright. I'm going to take the Browns getting 2.5. Next game, you're going to learn what the difference is between a contender and a pretender in the Bills and the Eagles. The Eagles are a contender. They have one of the best front sevens, if not the, in the NFL. Bills aren't going to do shit. Philly's going to cover 3.5 easy. I take that all day long. And last, the Ravens, even though they're traveling, Chargers without Joey Bosa, Lamar Jackson is going to have a field day. I definitely take the Ravens minus 3.5. This is Uncle Eddie saying if you don't like my picks this week, just wait till the playoffs.
All right. That's a wrap for the BMO Report Thanksgiving edition. As always, shout out to Eddie T. Shout out to Tall for their contributions. Carl, maybe we'll see you at Thanksgiving. We got the DK Turkey Day Classic, our annual DFS contest. Hope everyone gets in that. We'll be giving out a big winner for the Turkey Day Classic. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. Everybody enjoy their Thanksgiving. Good luck this weekend. Week 12, pivotal week, as we said earlier. But otherwise, have a great weekend. Stay classy.
Okay, let's go.